Because Corki mid was not selected and Lucian was taken instead. So Jace will have lane priority.
The Braum got punched a couple of times, possibly even kicked.
Temp's coming top lane.
Yeah, looking for the dive. 3 men up here. Equalizer does go down. Probably wanted to hit most of the minion wave there, though, as the seismic shove does come back. So1 gets down and Temp very close to dying. Flash from Bless. Now they need to make sure that they gather their blue buff as well, as in goes Bless.
There's a cocoon.
Yep.
Seismic shove hits and the cocoon.
Everything.
Nice.
That's going to be a good gank in the mid lane. Nicely done.
And that's why So1 definitely knows what's up.
Doesn't have the flash, but gets to the correct side of the weave as well. But now there's no turret to even do anything. It's just going to be another easy one for Bless.
Picked up on the bot side as Drake isn't up, but they'll try for a red buff. Though.
Yeah, going to try for a Lee Sin at the same time. There's a concussive blows. Ultimate comes out. All too easy for Ghost as he picks up the kill. Over aggression, and now it's all going wrong, as that was one hell of a prediction from Bless. They're going to be absolutely fine. Ghost up here towards the top side. And he's going to open up onto Teddy. Death Sentence is going to go wide, but the Fate's Call is going to get a lot of work done. The Ren comes in, but it's not enough to deal with the Twitch, and massive damage as Snowflower just pops. So1 comes in. Decent equalizer for the disengage, but remember, there's no turret here. Umti does finally turn up as Bless. Could be in trouble. Weaver's Wall to try and get Tempt up here towards the top side. Jumps off it relatively early, and the kick not going to get enough work done. Teddy hops over, but that's just so much damage from this chase, and that culling was just there in celebration from Kuzan. Nothing. Work his magic towards the top side as Teddy and Snowflower once again trying to take down turrets. There's the hook though onto the Talia, played back as well as Teddy looking for this one. Fate's Call comes in, they knock up the Jace, but Snowflower in so much trouble yet again. Tempted the threaded volley. That's just going to be easily enough, and I don't know.
Already had kills. There was no world where they won 2v2. Very disrespectful from Jin Air.
Well, disrespectful yet again for So1, who's pushed up very far. Concussive blows is going to be able to do this, as the Contaminate should get rid of So1. It's just a lazy auto attack. Ghost feeling very, very... This is a fantastic look for a team that honestly just rolled over and died against Longzhu.
And that's the thing, is that to take nothing away from BBQ, have played a really good game. Surprising of the movements forward they've made, but actually it feels more like the ghost of Jin Air's past rearing its ugly head.
Yeah, this was going to be the demonstration of what Jin Air can do, about them deserving to be on the top side of the standings. And now we've got a Rift Herald charging down the mid lane. They've already taken out one of these turrets. There's the Weave as well, breaking things up, but another charge. And there's just a flick back. That's going to be Bless picking up the kill onto Snowflower. Nothing he could do. Eventually, at least the Rift Herald falls down, but as well as they are all just piling in on top of this one. Kuzan trying to get himself in, but the Weaver's Wall's there. Teleport comes down. Umti nowhere to be seen. He got it! Oh my god, the culling steal! And Bless didn't have Smite! From Jinna, it looks like no, So1's going to turn up. He
2 levels under.
Up there as well. Okay.
Trying to slow down Crazy.
Well, Flash is actually coming out everywhere. Zumti wants to make his way over. Kuzan as well does have the relentless pursuit to at least lock over some walls. There's the kick though. And they're all swapping positions, but it's still going to be the kill. And So1 is the one that picks that one up. The first one for Jin.
Troll Watch should be swept by the side of BBQ.
Oh, Hook is going to land there onto Totoro. He's going to get played back in as well. Lots of damage, and they should be able to get the pick. Kuzan is the one to lock that one down, but now the Twitch is opening up. Massive Contaminate damage towards the end there, as Tempt was just looking to try and pick somebody off, and in goes Kuzan once again. Umti's just going to die. That's the Runic Echoes proc to lock that one down. Satisfaction. The BBQ are just going to start off the Baron.
And they have to go quickly here, Jin Air. 3 Mountain Drakes. It might just be dead before they get there.
So dead. There's no culling to steal that one away. Controlled aggression gets them everything that they needed. Equalizer comes in, not actually finding too much damage as Ghost forced to flash. And now Jin Air, they're trying to get this fight going. They get 1 pick onto Totoro. Crazy moves in as well, but the
time has reset their waves, so can't really afford to wait too long. There's the Weaver's Wall to add an extra thing to think about.
Yep, Shock Blast not actually going to find too much, but look at this tower, it just evaporates. Good equalizer is there, and massive knockups as Umti gets a big kick back. That's massive damage, but Ghost still ripping through the team. He does eventually fall down, and now Jin Air, they have turned it, and BBQ escape with their jungler and their top laner, but lose a Nexus turret and their mid lane inhibitor.
Man.
Snowflower actually messing up Umti's kick. It would have knocked up Totoro as well, but just played them all back. And okay, Weaver's Wall going to come in, stop Umti from being able to get over that wall unless he uses his safeguard. He lands onto Bless, is now Snowflower a little bit too far forward, does have the Fate's Call. Might actually need to utilize it. No, it had already been used to try and get him in there. That's just the free kill as Umti now running away. Let the Ruin King utilize to try and take him down, and now all three inhibitors just wasted the side of Jin Air.
We saw the perfect initiation. That's what happens when it's not perfect. The fall away damage from Jace and Twitch takes down Snowflower. It's 5v4. BBQ want to end it here.
Yeah, Ghost doing so much damage. Ultimate not quite back off cooldown as another kick. Gets a double knock-up. Ghost is taken down, and Teddy picks up the kill, but can BBQ do it anyway? Teddy, it was trying to be that moment where he's going to carry, but in the end, there's still 4 members of BBQ to get through, and they'll take down the Nexus and win game 1, setting themselves up beautifully in this series.
Really deserved victory from BBQ. They played this game very smartly after Bless picked up.
Crazy is going to be in the back line, but Jin Air have put themselves together a pretty disgusting AoE teamfight composition. But this does open up the floor for Tempt to move towards the bottom side. Grand Entrance is there, and Totoro going to jump himself forward. Ghost going down very, very low, but they get the concussive blows, and there's the flash taunt. And first blood will go to Ghost, and he's not going to fall to the Ignite.
The Hextech ultimatum into Galio ultimate, and we're going to get it.
Yep. Crazy throws down the old
Nice.
Ixu, gets underneath the turret, though. There's a nice double knock up there as Raze just gets rid of Crazy. A disaster of a tower dive. As now Tempt, the hyper proxer there. It's going to be 3 kills as BBQ
baby,
gets torn apart.
That was so good, Atlas. What happened was the variant on starting items for an 80 carry. Don't have to see that. It's okay, here's Entrance.
Yeah, Kuzan in trouble. Heroic's Entrance is going to mean that it's 4 versus 2. Kuzan going to be eliminated, and now Raze on his own. But the curtain call's there, and Teddy, absolutely no one to get him out of that one as Ghost jumps over. That's going to be another bullet. Easily set up as the Acathian Surprise is looking for Ixu. Does some damage. It's a 2 for 2 in the end, but we've got turret priority going over to Jin Air.
Yeah, getting the turret is going to be the difference. Make it here. Ixu doesn't die. An extra turret shot would have died.
Dealing with that Rift Herald wherever it's going to be thrown down, and now with only 1 outer turret falling, Jin Air have a lot of options as far as utilize the positioning, and it is going to be the Rift Herald being put down here in the mid lane to try and grab this turret if they can, and they're not going to need much damage at all from Herald. Okay, just slammed and destroyed. That would have been very dirty. You're one of those.
No one's allowed to lifesteal anymore, is what we've learned about League of Legends.
Ixu's going to get ganked. Remember, this is a very powerful Camille.
The stun is going to come in. That's going to be a lot of damage. The Narbar is building up, but I'm not sure what he can do. Okay, Void Rush is going to come in. He jumps on top. Heroic Entrance just to lock down the kill as Prey Seeker is going to be enough to do it.
Well, Infernal Drake 1 went to BBQ, and with a Cogmore comp, that was already a bit of a headache. Double control wards in the area. There's going to be a fight. He's teleporting in Mega Gnar form, and it's timed out, so Ixu will not have Mega Gnar.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be a while before he gets that one again, if you remember. That nerf that happened a little while ago means we have to wait 30 seconds before he can even start charging, as the Infernal Drake is going to go over to BBQ, and now they're going to start off the fight. Start it with 1 pick already, as the Stranglethorns does knock Ghost up, but he's still alive. Chaos Storm not doing enough damage, and he has the heal. Crazy's going to be able to get the kill on the Gnar, and the taunt. Cleanse is not enough, and Jin Air just getting destroyed. No way he's getting to this pit, and that is the freest Baron that we've seen so far this series. Last one, culled to death. This one, no one's even there. This Ghost is going to turn up towards the top side. He's Hurricane. Oh, God. Okay, now BBQ just make their way back to the Baron, looking to take this one down as Raze is in the area. And the Gravity Field is doing at least decent work, but massive Glacial Fissure from Totoro buys a lot of time. And the Redemption gets him his health back. Bless just looking to make his way in there. They're going to let the Baron reset and just destroy Teddy. Chaos Storm trying to do some work as they at least get the Rek'Sai. But in the backline, Ghost is tearing them up. And Raze trying to get himself out there. Ixu on very low health, and Snowflower is a sitting duck. In goes Crazy, but that's the big knockback. Kuzan gets rid of them, but yeah, Ghost just going to run his way forward. That's an instant quadra kill from the Cogmore. That's the ace, and that should just be the game. No need to get a Baron when you just kill the whole team. Some fresh items now in their back pocket as well. They are looking for the Baron and looking for the turn there, as well as Raze. Ultimatum's in there. He's just going to die as Crazy picks up that kill. Bless has lost some of his health bar, but it's a 5 versus 4 now. And in goes Crazy, finds Kuzan for a lot of damage, as the Stranglethorns will only get Totoro the Unbreakable doing so much work alleviating him of all of the damage that he just picked up. And now Baron should fall. And BBQ should just run these mega minions into the base of Jin Air and finish off the 2-0.
Yeah, final shopping trips, clear out the runway, and get everything they want to look good for the final picture as
BBQ.
Well,
Now
Temp can walk up pretty happily here.
Oh, yeah. Tempt is very, very tanky, Bob Smithy. Look at him. Casually wandering through as there's the double knock-up. Snowplow probably should just fall down here. Living Artillery seems to be finding him.
He's
There we
basically
are.
a Nexus laser.
That's the last one. Massive damage coming out of Ghost, who went back and turned a BF sword into an Infinity Edge and a QSS. Just walks past the party cask and is now just tearing them all up. That's the double coming in for the Kog'Maw as he flashes forward. Not going to be the Penta as they're sharing these kills around, but that's going to be the ace, and that is going to be the 2-0 for BBQ Olivers as they destroy the Nexus. Incredible performance and not what anyone was expecting heading into game number 1 of today.
Very well-deserved victory for the side of BBQ. Great performance by...